Hey everybody, we're down here at Tactical Response. We just finished the fight, and I am here with
Buel from Fiocchi Ammunition.
Yeah, Mr. Buel Collins. He's a friend of mine. We've been talking for some time, and we found out that we were going to be in this class together, and he actually lent me a shirt so that I could shoot up his shirt with the Force on Force rounds. For those of you who don't know, the fight is a Force on Force class, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the course. What do you think of it? Have you taken Force on Force before, here, other places?
This is my second Tactical Response Force on Force class. First time taking the fight, and if you haven't taken the fight and you carry a gun every day, you need to fix it because you're wrong. You got to take the fight. I mean, it's incredible. You learn so much. It's really a testament or a test of, I should say, your mindset and your decision making, and if you have a clear head under stress. And I don't think you can get that level of stress training anywhere else, or in any other manner, I should say.
Yeah, in any other manner. I mean, I'm a huge... Oh boy, we have an audience.
You didn't have the record light turned on.
Huh.
I paid a lot of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yeager.
Record light, and you're not even using it.
Well, I asked them to turn on.
There are children in Africa that don't have a record light at all.
They're hungry.
I asked your crew to turn on all the.
Hey, check it out. Like right here, there's a fucking sign on it that says record light. It's right there. If you turn that on, and the lights come on.
This is staying in. We're using this.
James, that's too easy.
And then we know
You shouldn't have labeled
not
it.
to come in here and disturb you if the record light's on. We just assumed you weren't recording. You're recording? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll be quiet.
Thanks, guys.
So like I was saying, there's no better place to come get that stress
record
level.
Lights on, so be quiet.
Oh, it's always awesome here. It's always great.
Yeah. And the instructors are fantastic. Obviously, world-class instructors. The curriculum has been fine-tuned over 20 years, so you know you're getting quality information that has been tested and proven over time.
So, without giving any of the information away, any of the scenarios away or anything like that, what is the one thing that you took away that you need to work on as a guy who carries a gun every day, a dude in the gun industry, you know, because you get to do a lot of cool stuff too.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, just from your perspective, what is the thing that this class like really kicked you in the ass and was like, oh yeah, dude, you're doing that wrong. You got to fix that.
Yeah, so we all think that we're a super ninja. We're the man, right? And this class teaches that very quickly that you're not. Everybody else has a say too. And that's my biggest takeaway, is that like the other person has a say in what happens. It's not only how good you are, but they're good too. There are other people out there that are going to be good. So make sure you are practicing and honing your skills, because you can get to a level and that skill's perishable and you think you're good because you've practiced it so many times, but how long ago was it and how relevant was it to what you're doing? So you got to stay sharp and you got to stay up on your skills. That's what I took away from it. I should have been practicing more diligently, just on my mechanics and things like that.
Okay, so there was this like pistol craft or something specific like that you found to be an issue from time to time?
Yeah, just not as smooth as I'd like to be, where I know that I have the mechanics of it down, like I know what to do, but I could be better if I spent more time and I was more diligent practicing those skills, so I didn't have to get out of the mindset, right? Because what that basically does when you mess up on a skill thing is it interrupts your mindset, right? Mm-hmm. So like if you're in the fighting mindset, which you want to be, but then you mess up a draw or you drop something, now you're like, oh, you know, it kind of discombobulates you and it gets you out of the mindset and takes you out of the moment of what's happening.
I will 100% echo that. There was one time I dropped my flashlight and I kind of freaked out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I was like scrambling for a flashlight. I couldn't find it. Yeah. And I forgot that I should probably plug the wound in my arm, at that point in time.
100%. Right? Yeah. Not the exact same thing, but almost the same thing happened to me. And I'm like, oh, wait, I'm bleeding to death. Weird. Like, let's fix that before we worry about this other minor stuff that does not matter anymore. Like, be in the moment and have your stuff together.
Yeah, 100%. So if you guys haven't taken the fight, definitely something you guys should look at. I've taken a bunch of classes here. You saw my thing on the side of the bed. I've taken a lot of classes here.
You got a list.
I got a list. This class is one that you just have to take. Like, if you don't get it, you don't get it. And that's all I can say about that.
You don't know what you don't know.
You don't know what you don't know.
So come fix it at the fight.